Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Alicia's and I'd like to start off this YouTube channel with several types of famous diets to give you guys enough options to choose from and also see which one is more suitable for you. I know it's the beginning of the year and most of you guys have year's resolutions to lose weight or to get in tune, get fit. So yeah, I can guarantee you that this is the right place to be. So today we'll be starting off with the famous Banting diet. So Banting is a 4-phase diet plan or eating program that is based on low carbohydrates and medium protein and healthy fats. So the food you should be eating while Banting are foods such as vegetables, meat, should eat enough meat, should eat seeds and nuts, healthy fats, whole fats and fatty cheese types. Food you should try to avoid by all means are food with a lot of sugar or a lot of sugar itself, as well as food with a lot of starch and grains, as well as processed food. The people who should really consider Banting are people who'd like to lose weight, people with reverse type 2 diabetes, if you have to control your sugar blood level, diabetes type 1, if you have a lot of skin irritation, since the foods that you'll be eating will help a lot with your skin, and people who experience a lot of heartburn. These are a few easy to follow steps that would help you get started with your Banting diet. So you could start by downloading food lists or watch my videos of recipes and Banting plans. Secondly, you should observe where you want to be, meaning that you should set yourself some goals. Make sure your goals are as realistic as possible and don't start big. Try to start small and trust me, you will see results, and once you see results you can start increasing your pace or advance to a more advanced level of Banting. Thirdly, you have to transform your mind totally and try your best to fight the cravings and the pressure. Last but not least is that you have to start. Whatever you may set plans, get your mind ready, but if you do not start, nothing is going to happen. So the first thing you should just do is start, and the most difficult step to take is the first one. So as soon as you've started, everything becomes easier day by day. Alcohol is generally not good to take while you're on a diet, but you should opt for low carb drinks. Carb-free drinks are spirits such as gin, your vodkas, your brandies, Scotch whiskey, as well as cognac and dry wines. So the trick here is actually with your mixes. You should make sure that you opt for mixes that are carb-free or actually zero sugar content. Foods you should eat on a regular while Banting are your whole eggs, poultry such as chicken, turkey and duck meat, as well as your beefs, pork, your lamb meat, and you should eat oily fishes such as your salmon, your mackerel, as well as your sardines, and also eat some bacon. Fruits and veggies you should be eating are your leafy greens such as your cabbage, your spinach, arugula, as well as your chards, and you should also eat asparagus, cabbages including lettuce, Brussels sprouts also good, and broccoli, cauliflower, as well as your carrots, and don't forget your eggplant. It's also good for Banting. The only fruits you can actually eat is your coconut and your berries. All the other fruits are you should actually try to minimize. And the oils you should be eating are your extra virgin olive oil, which contains a high content of vitamin E and antioxidants that protects you from cancer as well as aging. Avocado oil, and you should also eat coconut oil. It's a natural fat burner, and the fats from coconut oils are not stored. They're used immediately for energy. They support the function of your thyroid and boosts your metabolism, and also increases the calcium and magnesium content in your body, which improves your teeth and your gums. The foods that you can eat but you try to minimize by all means are foods such as margarine. Hear me well, margarine, not butter. You should also minimize the intake of your onions. Portions could be 1 to 2 maximum, as well as your tomatoes. You can also reduce the amount of bell peppers that you eat to half a portion or 1, and your mushrooms too. For those of you who like mayonnaise, you should also consider using sour cream and cream cheese as your substitute. You could always spice it up or make it nicer with some herbs. Will do. So what is Banting? Banting is a low-carbon and high-fat diet named after William Banting, the first person to do it. You eat anything with less than 5 grams per 100 grams of carbs until you are full. You shouldn't overeat, and the meat should be nothing more than 80 grams a day. The ratio of the veggies to meat is actually 50% meat and 50% veggies, fats included. How it works is that the fat suppresses your appetite. You'll know if you've eaten enough by how soon after a meal you get hungry again. For example, if you eat at breakfast and you are hungry before lunchtime, you need to up your fat intake at breakfast. Ideally, you shouldn't get hungry more than 2 times a day. It does take time to get used to it. So in Banting, there's a thing called ketosis. Ketosis is if you avoid carbs and you eat enough fat. If your body is starved of carbs, it starts to burn fat for energy. To get to ketosis, you need to eat around 50 grams or less of carbs a day. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to get more updates on my next videos. The next video will be an informative summary about the raw food diet.